Good evening. I'm so knackered after last night, I'm going to just do some mucking about.
Hello, this is the International Bear Detection Agency. Has there been any suspicious activity in this stream?
Not bear related, but some suspicious activity just turned up. How are you, sirs? How's your weekend been?
Lol. I'm good. It's been a chill weekend.
That's what I like to hear.
How was Eurovision?
It was fun, but mostly because of the company rather than Eurovision itself. It was, as I said before, not a massive fan myself, not a thing I'd watch voluntarily on my own, but with good company, I can hang out with someone who enjoys it and who is important to me and just have tons of fun.
I don't even know who won.
I can't actually remember, if I'm honest. What I know is, how do I put this politely? It looked very, very worrying that who ended up being in second place was actually going to be in first place. And they finished in second place only at the very last moment. And it certainly made for a dramatic thing to watch.
No suspicious behavior here.
Hey, but yes, it was fun. We had some drinks. We didn't even really get drunk. We were drinking like coffee liqueurs and things like that, and ate too many snacks. And yeah,
Eurovision went wild behind the scenes to fix that.
So yes, it was a good night. It was a good night, but it was a good night for me because of the company. So yeah, that's it pretty much. Right, we should go to the weather station.
They knew they couldn't deal with the consequence.
Yes, I was very, very...
I think the only year I actually liked the winners was 2021.
I wasn't watching it then. This is my third year watching it. Yeah, because it was only a couple of years ago. I watched it as a kid because my parents always used to watch it. So like, I literally remember watching it when ABBA were playing and things like that. That's the last time.
It was the Italian rock band.
Don't remember that. Italy last night was interesting because I did post this on Blue Sky because I was kind of half live posting on Blue Sky about it.
I remember that.
But Italy last night, I swear, the guy...
A bit dramatic, I know.
The guy from Italy...
The 2021.
He was channeling Higgs in Death Stranding 2. And if you look him up, you'll see what I mean. Right, I need to go to the weather station. Weather station. Where's the weather station?
Hey!
Which way to the weather station? Which way to the weather station? I have lost the weather station. I know it's down here somewhere. There it is. I want to be that way. And sus, did you watch that trailer? I'm so knackered though, because it was a late night. Fuck.
No.
Fuck's sake. Watch the fucking trailer. You'll thank me. You will thank me. I'm so knackered though, because like...
Oh, now I remember some message like... I have the memory of a goldfish. I have opened it and will watch it after stream.
Me too. Me too. Don't you find it interesting that she's all
I did
like,
have it open.
she's all like, I have a keen legal mind and I remember all the details, but I can't remember to look at this window I opened. Memory of a goldfish, indeed. But yeah, didn't get to bed until like 2:30 last night or something like that. Because after we watched Eurovision, we ended up watching Total Recall. Because any excuses to have for watching Total Recall.
I feel
That's
like
it.
this sharpness is very specifically directed.
To be fair, I'm a bit like that with stuff as well. Oh no, I was going to use this fucking zip line. And it's deaded. Fuck.
My keen legal eye only works when I'm trying to outsmart bears and men.
Damn it. So it's not that keen, because that's not that hard, right? I want to go down there. I want to go down there.
I did outsmart Kojima.
Did you? Did you though? Or did he lead you exactly where he wanted you?
That's about 50% of the population plus 1% additional bears. Quite a lot.
Oh shit. I was too busy reading the chat. I've lost control of where Sam's going. There we go.
Are you gaslighting me?
I've lost where I'm going. I've lost where I'm going. Oh, there's a lot of stuff up here. It's starting to deteriorate.
There we go.
Right. That zip line over there
By
looks
the way,
good.
before I forget another thing again. Blub. We talked about having that pop-up message when people enter the stream.
I remember a thing about pop-up message, but I can't remember what the message was about. About spoilers?
Okay.
It is possible on YouTube. I saw it in some horse girl stream the other day.
Oh. Oh, I'll have to look that up. Oh my god, are we planning on doing this streaming thing properly? Like, actual proper streamers and
We were
shit.
considering it for Death Stranding too, like a little message that's
That's
like,
it.
don't be a twat or something like that.
That's it. I think it literally should be don't be a twat. And then all the Americans will be like, what's a twat? And then we'll have to say don't be a twat. And then they'll be like, oh, now I get it.
Lol. And don't talk during cutscenes. Anyways, Bear, how was your weekend?
Hang on. If we say don't
So
talk,
did mention that also.
if we say don't talk during cutscenes in a Kojima game, that could mean no one can talk for 3 hours.
The entire game basically just silence. Only mods can talk during cutscenes.
Yes. Even I have to shut the fuck up. Only mods.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Lol.
ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All
Weekend was okay, not so good at the start, but great today.
Good. That's good to hear. We should come up with a Death Stranding 2 drinking game. Right. We're looking for orders for the Veteran Porter.
Glad it got better.
And there we go. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that too. Oh, shit. That was a bit taller than I was expecting.
order assigned.
Hang on, I got a couple of things that I need to recycle by the looks of things. Why are they flashing with a yellow thing? What does... I don't think I've ever seen a little yellow flashing cursor thing, but at this distance from my TV, cursor? Not cursor, icon. But at this distance from my TV,
it when someone tells you weeks before
I
your
see.
birthday that they already have a gift in mind. And they refuse to give any hints.
No, I don't mind that actually. I don't mind that. What I tend to do though is like literally not give a fuck, which can be slightly annoying to them.
Oh.
Because normally when someone tells you that, they want to see you go through the pain and torture of trying to guess what it is. So you can just spoil their fun by not giving a fuck.
You're terrible, Dave.
It's really simple. Just don't give a fuck, and then that spoils all their fun. Oh my god, I've already got thermal pads set in here. I've obviously done this trip before.
But that's so mean.
Yeah. But like, if someone's gonna try and pull that shit on me, I'll outsmart them.
Thank you for your contribution. Take care.
Sounds like
Oh.
someone is having a grand time with Sassel now.
I need more Carol crystals. I just thought, how many Carol crystals I got here? Clay materials. Oh, he's hardly got any. Okay, I'm not going to steal his Carol crystals.
Safe travels. Weapons restrictions lifted.
ETW, don't you think it's hilarious how CDPR sells Johnny merch? Johnny, the #1 capitalism hater.
I think it's perfect. I mean, yeah, I think it's perfect.
There we go. There we go.
It would make him so mad.
Yeah,
They sell the jacket and glasses,
yeah.
which is awesome.
Oh, this is starting to look a bit sorry for itself as well. How much is going to cost to repair this? Can I can't afford to repair that either. Shit, I'm really going to have to go stealing Carol crystals from everywhere.
The glasses are surprisingly affordable.
I thought so too. I imagine they're not going to be incredible quality. But yeah, I was expecting them to be more expensive. Oh, there isn't. Oh no, I can go that way. There we go. Hopefully, I can then make it over that way. If it wasn't for the fact that I actually need prescription glasses, I'd be tempted to buy a pair.
If it wasn't for the fact that I just spent €220 on the actual Ray-Bans.
Sus there with I don't want any of this cheap fucking cosplay bullshit. I want the proper things.
Lol.
All you fucking cosplayers.
Well, I do want to actually protect my eyes.
I mean that as well. But there's all these cosplayer wannabes, and then there's sus
Gotta take a quick shower.
actually here with the I am literally Johnny Silverhand. See you in a mo, bear.
Are Ray-Bans known for their insane eye protection? Pretty much.
I do seem to remember they are supposed to be pretty good, and also... Oh, that doesn't connect to anything. And also, they look cool as fuck. It has to be said. Ray-Bans are quite stylish.
Pants slick, well-made glasses.
On the other hand, Ray-Bans are also the ones that make the Meta Spy glasses.
Their fancy pants slick, well-made and protective.
I actually had a look at a pair of the Ray-Ban Meta AR glasses.
So they're making brain dances basically.
Pretty much. But yeah, I had a look at a pair in Edinburgh some time back, and I kind of can't see the point. Maybe I needed a proper demonstration, but like, I was expecting some really cool AR heads-up display thing, but all it seemed to do was basically go, yeah, I got a little camera and there's a little speaker in one of the arms. Maybe I was missing the point or something, but it seemed sort of disappointing. Because I would absolutely love an actual proper pair of AR glasses.
I don't think it's advanced enough yet.
Yeah. Like back when I was running a lot, I would love some, a pair of AR glasses where I got a heads-up display all the time while I'm running, showing all my sort of, real-time workout stats and stuff like that. I'd be so into that shit. I mean, it wouldn't make a difference, it'd just be cool as fuck. Actually, who am I kidding? It'd probably spur me on a little bit. Probably get my ass off the sofa and out running again.
I'm not sure about it yet. It feels a bit invasive for people to have cameras on their glasses.
Beginning scan. Scanning
I
bridges.
definitely get where you're coming from that point of view, but at the same time, we're always very much in view of cameras and all that kind of stuff and that anyway. So like, there should be and there isn't, and there can't be any expectation of privacy in public. Where it becomes interesting is, you know, if you're wearing them in private establishments and stuff like that. I guess that's when it becomes problematic.
The legend sure does deliver, huh?
Right,
Cargo's in damn near perfect condition.
give me stars.
How you got it here looking like that, I surely do not know.
I want stars. Give me stars.
It's more like, when you see someone recording you on a phone, you can smack them or call them out. But with the glasses it'll be really hard to tell.
There is that, although there are lots of ways that I mean, I have an issue with people feeling that being photographed or recorded in public or whatever is a problem anyway. I mean, there's a grand tradition of street photography all through Europe. It's been an important art form, stuff like that. And if you got people who want to actually be privately recording stuff, they can do it right now anyway. Like, that's ridiculously easy to do now. So, like,
Take care, Sam.
that side of things I'm not too bothered about.
But perfs on public transport.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Yeah, but that's what I'm driving at, is if that's a problem, that's already a problem without glasses. Like, that's literally already an issue anyway. So I'm generally not sort of won over by that kind of argumentation. It's a bit...
Glasses will make it extremely easy for them.
Yeah, but don't you think that kind of argument is also... It's the same class of argument as to, you know, the argumentation that's used to dictate which bathrooms trans folk should use, because, oh, well, if trans folk go into the wrong, you know, quotes, the wrong bathroom, then people who aren't trans can do so as well and say they are, and blah, blah, blah. It's that kind of an argument from adverse consequences is the fallacy, really. And it's like, I think the bigger issue is potentially the who's gathering the data and how the data's being used problem. Not that, yeah, if we're going to argue from adverse consequences, is what I mean. Because it's like anyone who would surreptitiously record creepy shit using those glasses can do it right now with other things anyway. So what I'm saying is that kind of cancels out, that evens out. So the thing to look for is the added adverse consequence that we currently don't have, if that makes sense. That's the thing I'd be looking for and worrying about.
But the difference between the trans argument is the amount of ill-intentioned trans people is barely existent.
No, that's my point. Exactly that. The problem isn't the bathroom access. The problem is people with ill intent.
And being able to detect someone pointing their phone camera at you is way easier than spotting someone using their glasses.
Oh, true. But what I'm saying is there are also forms of recording right now that have existed for decades where you can surreptitiously record. So the glasses would add nothing to that problem. In fact, the glasses are kind of obvious if you've ever seen a pair. It's really fucking obvious they got a camera in them. So, yeah, if anything, it makes the fact that you're potentially being recorded more obvious than, sort of lapel cameras and things like that. And, small body cameras, all those kinds of things. So yeah, I think the issue. If I was to be looking for issues with them, I'd be thinking more about the real-time processing of data and who's processing that data and all that kind of stuff. They're probably the things I worry about more, especially given that we got real-time facial recognition abilities now and stuff like that, and also the ability to potentially dictate who it not dictate detect is the word I was looking for, potentially detect who it is who's near you based on other electronic signals they're giving off because of the phone they're carrying and this and that and the other. That's the stuff that gives me pause for thought. Kenny! I'm really sorry to report, Kenny, that I never got the chance to actually play Downhill VR this weekend. I didn't get the chance to play any VR this weekend. But I did see, I think it was on Instagram, the release post you made, and looks like there's a lot of stuff stuff in that.
Face.
I know, right? I'm actually disappointed. I mean, I had a great weekend. The reasons why I didn't get around to doing it are great. But, yeah, I didn't get a chance to play it, which is really disappointing. Right, I'm looking for... There we go. Disc containing old movies. Let's do that. I gotta go twat some twats. Again. Let's do that. What am I carrying? Might need to make myself some weaponry. I've also got 2 floating carriers that I don't need. I don't think I need floating carriers at the moment. I'm going to put them in the private locker. Bowler gun I am going to hang on to. Why is that flashing with... So it's an umbrella icon. Oh! Is it because... I think it's because the cover on my backpack has degraded. That might be it. So I've never seen that icon before, but I've never used the backpack cover before. That might be it. Right, I've got 2 bowler guns.
Order assigned.
What would be handy would be... Have I got in my private locker? Have I got... No, I don't. I need... What do I need?
Well, it's not that much. Just 4 new tracks, but they are in new environment.
Not that much for a whole new environment and 4 new tracks. I mean, come on. It's pretty big. I'm excited. I'm actually genuinely excited to try it out. Right, I need more gravity gloves. And... a set of those. Right, I'll apply attach to suit right, attach to suit left, attach to suit right, attach to suit left, and put the gloves on. And I should have recycled the old gloves. Dull. Oh, it is. Yes. So that's what the flashing icon is about. Is it's still protected by the cover, but the cover's severely degraded. I think that's what it is. Because I've just noticed I can see the cover, but it looks knackered. Anything else I should recycle? No.
Thank you for your continued support.
Okay. We're good.
Thank you for your contribution.
Do it.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I'm determined to 5-star this guy tonight. Determined to 5-star him tonight.
Yeah, it took a while. If I remember correctly, we started working on it about a year and half ago, grinning face with sweat.
Whoa. That's a lot of commitment. Roughly what kind of environment is it this time?
Still mountains, even more rocky than Rocky Ridge's grinning face.
Oh wow. Okay. Genuinely looking forward to that then.
Someone's out here.
I'm hoping I will get to playing it next Saturday. Next Sunday is used up. I'm out doing other stuff, but I'm hoping to get some VR in next Saturday. So that will be going to the top of my list. Oh, that's a lot of crypto buyers. Right, where am I actually going for this? There's a guy there. I don't think I've actually got a non-lethal weapon other than the bolas. I might have been a bad choice. Did I really? Yeah, I only brought bola guns. Okay. Okay, we can do it just with bola guns.
I'm curious to see how you'll rank on the new tracks. No one's come close to my times yet.
Oh. Now I'm even more. I'm even more keen. Oh, maybe I should try and figure out what. Maybe I should try and figure out the best way of doing TTS on while streaming from my Windows PC and try them live on stream. Well, have a live Kenny takedown stream. Oh, they're all gathered in that tent. That's different. I mean, I know there's a load of Timefall, but that's different. Them all hiding in a tent. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Right, that's one of three. Oh, let me guess. There's one in each post box. Right, next post box is there. Over there. Hang on. No, let's go that one. Although, I did just take down a guy. Oh, he was running back to base. So it could be that he got caught out in the timefall. He was trying to get back home. Pretty sure that's the first time I've ever seen that behaviour. 2. There we go. Come back. Right. Where's the last one? There. There we go. Get rid of that marker. There. Well, this might end up being super easy. Although, hang on a second, there's a truck over there. I think there's a bunch of them hiding out. Yeah, there is. They're all sheltering in that building. I've never seen this before. That's really fucking neat. Like, literally, there's one standing guard there. They are actually genuinely hiding from the timefall. How am I like 300 hours into this game and I've never seen that? Right, let's just concentrate on the thing that I want.
To be fair, I had the advantage of running the tracks probably over 100 times, before they were even released Grinning Face. So I think people will start catching up soon.
Cool. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying them out. I mean, I find the tracks that are there anyway very replayable, and especially with the whole different conditions thing and everything, it makes it a very, very replayable game. But more tracks is always cool. I'm actually really, God, losing my voice. I'm really glad I in terms of, relatively speaking, discovered it early on because it's been a genuine pleasure watching it develop. Something really nice about getting into a game quite early on when it's very, very playable anyway, and then watching it improve and expand and the like. So much fun.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Right, there we go. And I'm going to need to take a drink because my throat is just going.
Delivering cargo.
Sam Porter Bridges. It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
Right, let's see if that's. I think that's slightly better.
This size. Wonder if it's all that Bridges issue gear that makes the difference.
So get me another star, maybe?
Got something for you.
Yes.
One porter to another. Reckon you'll need it eventually.
He keeps giving me this shit. Okay. I'm sure these ceramics are going to be really handy at some point. Right, I'll put that in there.
Take care, Sam. I've got high hopes for you.
Thank you.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
Comes across as mildly condescending.
And I'm curious how you like the last new one.
Last new one. That's going to be now I'm properly intrigued.
It's really epic. I love it because it's so hard. Took me lots of runs to finish it without crashing grinning face.
Oh shit! Oh my god. If you struggle with it, I'm not sure I fancy my chances. But we'll give that a go. Oh! He's got 2 orders for himself. Still. Okay, that makes life easier.
Further information.
What's he want now? Recovery.
What is good?
Hey, Devil, how's it going? What is good is, I don't know. What is good? There's new Downhill VR out. That's good. Let's recover that. I could recover that as well. I could possibly do them both at once. Let's do that one first.
Nice.
Yes. Definitely nice. Right, if I'm going back up into the mountains, let's put the thermal pads on instead. I say let's put the thermal pads on instead. I don't think I got the thermal pads here. I think they're left back at the weather station. Fuckety fuck. Okay, let's put that in private locker. We'll go lightweight anyway.
If there is a stream TMR I might pop in, but throughout the week is a no-no for me. So if I forget, good luck with whatever you may stream TH.
And good luck with your exams, because I guess that's down to the exams really kicking off, right?
We'll be in for this stream though, lol.
Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
Correct.
Well, I hope it goes well. I'm sure it will.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
If I've calculated this correctly, I'm 1 star off getting one of the last few trophies I need to eke out of this. Kenny's around, Sussy's around, Bear is kind of around but has gone off for a shower. Oh, we're collecting from
Bear is
there.
always in the shower lol.
Bear is a very active bear. Bear does like doing his exercises and kickboxing, things like that. I thought I was going and recovering something. Hang on, am I going to the right place? Maybe I am just picking it up from here.
Beginning scan.
Is Bear in the shower or in the river?
I mean, it's hard to know.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Yeah, in the private locker. Yeah. I thought I was going to be picking stuff up from some inaccessible part of the mountain. Well, that makes life easier.
I guess the river is Bear's shower.
Pick up some dinner while there as well. Shower while fishing.
Keeping up. Weapons restrictions lifted.
While she was fearful for her life.
I was prepping my dog's meds for the week, but I'm back now.
Hey,
Hi,
welcome
Devil.
back. How's he doing, by the way? Is he doing okay?
That's good. He's been okay.
Oh, good.
Sleeping a lot. Sleeping, eating, living his best senior life.
Same.
Damn, senior benefits.
All I'm missing is a nurse doing my meds.
Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Oh. How close to that final star is this going to get me?
Howdy, Sam. Ain't many porters that can carry a load this size. Wonder if it's all that Bridges issue gear that makes the difference.
Oh. Ah, there we go. Let's got one more. I thought I'd got that star. Oh, little bit into that final star. Okay, this is looking promising.
Got something for you. From one porter to another.
Oh, for fuck's sake, will you stop giving me these ceramics? What's with this dude and like his stash of ceramics that he keeps giving away?
Thanks again, Sam. Be seeing you.
Is this like some weird money laundering thing?
Good work. New order.
Right. So there was one more recovery, which is that one. Where's that? That looks like it's going all the way back to Mountain Knot. Let's just check if there's something easier closer by. Oh, no, meant to do that.
Who here remembers 11 billion?
11 billion is the highest number. The highest of high numbers. So he's got one to pick up from himself. Timefall. Oh, there's something at Timefall Farm. Let's go to the Timefall Farm. That's nice and close. Okay. Timefall Farm. Pick up a thing for him. I think I can grind out that last star this evening. Oh, you know, I'm going to do a thing. Let's just give this some likes first. And then I'm going to do a thing I don't think I've ever done.
Even higher than 12 billion and 7, believe it or not.
I mean, that's just a made-up number. I mean, come on. There.
Just have to hold it in.
Oh. But I want to add to the mushrooms.
No, not with people around.
Oh! How did
Sorry.
those mushrooms get there? How did those mushrooms get there if I can't do that?
You gonna
Oh,
work it out with
that's
me?
just rude.
Right at you.
Oh. I gotta take the crypto biotes. Because I seem to remember if you pee in the same location that someone else has peed, it adds to the size of the mushroom. But it wouldn't let me. Which raises the question, how does it... Because I think it was because I was too close to the settlement.
Wait, the bugs grow from pea shrooms.
They... Basically, they come through from the beach. Anywhere where there's a kind of a connection to the other side. And so you got porters who are peeing, and the pee contains high levels of corellium, which creates a sort of a leak, no pun intended, into the beach.
Only gonna get harder.
And so the cryptobiotes come through, and so if more people pee in the same location, there's a greater concentration of chiralium, which means the mushrooms grow bigger. And I think you're supposed to read the mushrooms as not really being there, but you have to imagine that Sam has some kind of heads-up display in his eye or something. I think he's supposed to read, and so the mushrooms are a holographic representation or a HUD-based representation of there's lots of chiralium
I
here.
understand everything you just said.
Good. I think it was pretty straightforward.
Pea shrooms.
Pea shrooms. Pea shrooms are the best shrooms.
Pea.
There we go. Did we get a mushroom out of that? I think we did.
Why is BB laughing?
BB thinks it's hilarious when you pee. Look! I'm really proud of that one. I'm really proud of that one. If any of you play this game, you have to come to this rock here and see if it turns up in your game.
A new shroom is born.
At some point in the future, someone will be playing this game, and that will show up in their game, and they will be able to pick up cryptobiotes.
Hi buddy, today I am live streaming Vampire video game pretty good.
Hey Dwayne, how's it going? I hope you have a damn good stream. That's another game that I don't
Bear's
know.
shower time is even longer than mine.
No, Bear takes like 2 minutes to shower, but can you imagine how long it takes to blow dry?
Doing well. What's her channel called? Lol.
Oh, I forgot to jump. Let's try that again.
Bear needs to invest in a Dyson Airwrap.
We don't like Dyson though, because Dyson is a massive Brexit supporter.
I am back, guys.
Hey, welcome back. The bear with the huge electricity bill.
Finally. I have a shitty blow dryer. I refuse to boycott Dyson. It has single-handedly saved my hair.
Yeah, but Brexit.
Don't have Dyson money.
Yeah, but Brexit.
I got a haircut.
Scanning Bridges ID.
I
Verifying
legitimately can't remember when I last had a haircut.
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
Yes, but my hair is gorgeous and shiny and healthy.
Oh, well, that's worth a Brexit.
Niece of Devil Gamer. Yeah.
I'm trying to think now, when was the last time I actually went and had a
That's
haircut?
what I'm trying to say. Let's ruin the UK more than it has already ruined itself.
So, when I was still living with my ex, she gave the ends of my hair a little
So I
trim.
don't need a hairdryer, unless I need to impress the hoes.
So that would have been maybe 2017,
But I have play
2018.
for that.
But the last time I actually went and had my hair legitimately cut properly would have been when I was still living in Lincolnshire. So my son also would have, he was quite young. It must be nearly 20 years since I last went to a hairdresser, I think. Veteran Potter, that's one. Oh, premium, hang on. Premium delivery. I can do premium.
I try to avoid getting haircuts as much as I can.
I mean, these days, I don't have a
My
lot.
friend got a buzz cut, but it went wrong and he is bald. Worst thing is, he wears heavy headphones and has a headphone dent.
Isn't a buzz cut going bald? Isn't that basically
Oh,
what
no.
buzz cut is?
Funny sight TBH.
Poor bugger.
Order assigned.
A buzz cut is like going bald, but leaving a bit of hair to grow back like 4 millimeters of hair.
Oh, okay. Right.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
It's like being bald with an extra fume.
Okay. So it's like me after, 2-3 days after I've shaved.
It's giving zero commitment.
If I can deliver this without fucking up, because it's a premium delivery, this might be enough to get that last star. And unless I've fucked
Not
up,
wrong, sus.
and it's possible I fucked up, but unless I fucked up, that'll be everybody 5-starred.
I have a lot of thick, wavy hair and I got it from my dad, but he decided to shave his head like 25 years ago. Because he hated the maintenance.
Oh. To be fair, my hair is legitimately quite long, what there is. It's all at the back these days. There's none at the front. I don't really do any maintenance on it.
He rocked the big 80s hair though lol.
Oh,
Who
wow.
is that guy?
I do regret not growing my hair really long in my younger years. I had longish hair on and off, but not as long as it is. Try again. Not as long as it is now.
Did you know if you shave your hair and let it grow again you can have a completely different hair type, like straight to curly?
I am mildly skeptical of that, because I seem to remember it's the shape of your hair follicle that dictates how your hair grows.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons
But I'm no
not
biologist.
Sure it works like that, but it can change due to age and hormones.
That's true, yeah. My hair's got a lot curlier as I've got older.
Still living the life, Sam?
It was always quite wavy, but it's like
The
super
legend
curly.
Sure does deliver, huh? Cargo's in damn near perfect condition. How you got it here looking like that, I surely do not know.
Oh, I didn't quite make that full star. Stingy
Got
fuck.
something for you.
Ah, stop
When
giving
I
me
was born, I
ceramics.
had a full head of pitch black hair. They all said I was a punk rocker baby in the hospital. But it quickly turned brown. Pretty sure hormones influence curls a lot.
That would make sense to me. My recollection, I think it was Super Mariella who told me this,
Thanks again, Sam.
is
Be seeing you.
a lot of whether your hair is curly or not comes from just the shape of your hair follicle, just the way the keratin starts to build up as it's growing and stuff like that. But yeah, other things will affect
I
that.
had pretty tight curls before birth control, but it's gone wavy afterwards.
Oh wow.
Waving hand.
Hey, Porter, how's it going? How's
Thumbs
it
up
going?
heart suit.
You keep on keeping on. Right, where can I get this last fucking star? Fucking slither of a star off this stingy fuck. Distribution weather station hasn't got anything. Carolitis Mother, Mountain Knot, Roboticist. Come on, who's closest? Ah, Geologist. Geologist is pretty close.
Handshake.
Okay, so I could go to the geologist or paleontologist. In fact, I could go to both. It's a bit of a slog between them, though. I can't remember if I got zip lines set up well between them. Who shall I go to? I'm going to go to the geologist. I'm going to guess that Porter is a mild fan of this game. Going out on a limb here. Wild ass guess. Should have put a marker. Oh no, I can just zip the fuck up there. Right, let's do that.
Extremely mild by my estimation.
Oh, I tried to get a copy of Edge magazine this weekend, and I can't find it anywhere. So I might have to try and find somewhere that'll sell a single issue online. But I'm also an idiot, because although I would like a hard copy just for the artwork, I'd forgotten that because I have an Apple One subscription, because of course I do, Hang on, have I just gone the wrong way? No, I'm going up there. Because I have an Apple One subscription, I got Apple News Plus, which gets me subscription to all kinds of magazines, one of which is Edge. So I actually have a free, well, you know, quotes, free copy, electronic copy of the magazine anyway. So I can at least have a read of the article until I find a printed copy of the magazine. Am I going the right way? I'm getting myself lost now, aren't I? I've overshot. What a tit. Look at him there. He's right there. Oops.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Right, is this going to be enough? Is this going to be enough? Is this going to be enough? Give me stuff. Give me stuff. I want stuff and things. There we go. Premium. 3 pieces of cargo. Deliver the cargo with less than 8% damage. Fairly sure I can do that.
If it's not enough, we kick him out.
Yes. Break down that stupid door to his stupid hidey hole. Veteran porter or not.
Order assigned.
Condescending cock.
You can do it. Keep on keeping on. Weapons restrictions lifted.
While she was
Oh, I need to recharge my battery as well. Forgot about that.
One keeping.
Okay, what do we think? What do we think? What do we think?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
This is going to be it, right?
Sam Porter Bridges.
It's going to be generous.
Pleasure to finally meet you.
What do you mean, finally? You say that like every other time I come
Porters
here.
can carry a load this size. Wonder if it's all that
Are you
bridges.
going to start something else tomorrow?
That's pretty much my plan. I was potentially going to start it tonight, but I'm actually really knackered, and so I wanted to. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Have I done it? Have I got everybody? I can't. I'm not sure.
Got something for you.
What are we playing tomorrow?
Reckon you'll need it eventually.
Is this it? Is this it? Or do I still have anyone else to get? star acquired.
Thanks again, Sam.
Fuck.
Seeing ya.
That isn't everyone. Who am I missing?
Good work. New order available. Please access
Is it complete?
delivery terminal for further.
I heard Infamous Second Son was coming up soon.
Alright, who am I missing? Who am I missing? So you got this chiral relay thing, but I don't know that there's anything you need to do with that. So who have I not 5-starred?
We all know Bear is always right.
That is potentially at the top of my list. Okay, I'm going to go to that private room so I can check the menu. But I thought that was everyone.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Right, there's that private room down there.
Rude. When it suits you, yay. Otherwise we're hunting bears.
Oh. Oh, Blue's getting upset.
Smiling face with halo.
Although I was saying just a little earlier, because Kenny's just made a new release of Downhill VR, and it's got a whole
How
new...
did you upset the baby?
Because I fell. There's 4 new tracks in a whole new environment, and the only person who's set a time on any of those tracks at the moment is Kenny. And Kenny and I have always had a mild rivalry in that I've always tried to beat him on his own tracks. I'm sure he lets me win, really. So it's like if I actually had TTS set up,
And you think you can beat him?
I think maybe. If I had TTS set up, I could do a couple of nights of live streaming from Downhill VR, chasing Kenny's scores on the new tracks. Okay, right, let's see what's going on with this. Who have I not got? Bridge links, isn't it? I think it's bridge links. Right, 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars. They're all 5 stars. Everyone is 5 stars. No, the Evo Devo biologist. Fuck. Okay. There's a sliver of a star left for her. Of course, the fucking pain in my ass is the biologist. Also, no one mentioned that to Super Mariella as she turns up. Right.
I knew you were going to say that.
Where is she? She's there. Right. Who's got something for her? She's got 2 things. Oh, Hartman's got 2 things for her. Getting to her is mildly tricky, I think, just because I haven't set... Let's just clear that. I haven't set up any zip lines to her.
Second Son is about Bear and his crimes.
I can believe that. I can believe that. Oh, there's a zip line there. Okay. Hartman's lab.
And what crimes would those be?
Hartman's lab. Let's pick up 2 things from Hartman's lab, which is over there. I think I can make my way
Hacking
there.
cyberpunk streams. Bring your accusations to the court. Hack on TTS. And state them clearly. Removing all the oily balls from Groningen.
You can tell he's guilty of something, because, like, hiding from me when I was in Groningen.
Exactly.
Oh, there's some porters up there. Let's go say hello to them.
This is why we can't have those AI glasses. Imagine if Bear gets his hands on them.
But you could program them to alert you if there was a bear nearby.
This one's for you.
I was busy doing bear things. You wouldn't get it.
He just offered me something, so I stole something else off him. No, I don't want that. I want to take that off him. There we go. Thank you.
Oh no, I feel so bad for them. Oh no.
You two just gonna let... You're gonna let... I've literally put that down there. Fine, I'll have it. They gave me a gift. I gave them likes. It's all good. Why is there an exclamation mark over there? But I should go back there because I think I put some... No, I didn't. I was going to say, didn't I put some thermal pads here? But no, they're back at the weather station. I keep forgetting that. I've got 8 thermal pads back at the weather station.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Why is it in this share locker? What do you want me to see in this share locker? Is it just you want me to grab all this lost cargo or something? I don't need all this. Oh, it's the stun bomb. Why is there a stun bomb here? And why do I care? Fine, I'll have it.
It took me half a minute to figure out what a Sherlock hat was. But you said shared locker.
Sherlock Hut. Sherlock Hut. Sherlock, how do they even sound the same? Oh my god. Right, deliver lost cargo. There we go. Right, don't need anything here. I am going to Hartman's lab. And then to the bloody biologist.
Lifted.
that way. Why does Hartman have, like, the absolute best home out of everyone? And yet he spends most of his time dead. I feel like the guy's got dirt on everyone else.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying
There's some weird shit going on
weapons detected.
with
All
bridges.
weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey. Safe travels.
You think?
Right, here we go. Not the doctor, we want not the paleontologist, Evo Diva biologist, yes please, and Evo Diva biologist, yes please. Go. Premium. Less than 8% damage. I think I can do that. I should make some more thermal pads. Doll. Attach to suit. Right shoulder. Attach to suit. Left shoulder. Attach to suit. Right hip. Attach to suit. Left hip.
Order assigned.
Okay. Now the potential worst issue to deal with on this trip, I think,
Safe travels.
is going to be
Have a pleasant
BTs.
journey. Have a pleasant journey.
Been a while.
It has.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I do find if you're doing the sort of just delivery grind, it sort of comes and goes depending on the area depending on the area you're in that you'll find yourself grinding quite a bit and just dealing with terrorists and mules and things like that, and then you sort of slowly drift into a new area and then it's lots of BTs and things. Right, can I use this zip line to get anywhere closer to there? I can probably get up there. That'll be a start. Oh, slugs handy. Oh, might get lucky here. Did I even build this network? Maybe I built this network and I've forgotten. Or built some of it anyway. Oh, alright, that one is literally one of mine, so yeah, I've been this way already. Well, I know I've been this way, but I mean, been this way and actually built a network up. Right, I need to be down there, so probably from this one over here. There she is. Alright, I don't think there's an easy way down. Okay, this is the least dismountable. Ah, there. I think this one's mine as well. It is. Oh, it's looking a bit rusty. Right, just 1 second. Yes, that zip line's definitely looking a bit worse for wear. If only some other people would go into this game and fix my shit.
Time to shine, Sam.
Okay, not gonna have to worry about BTs. Well, the online shelter's looking a bit worn out as well.
Safe travels. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Right, here's your stuff. Give me some stars. It'd be quite nice if delivering fossils is the thing that gets me this trophy.
Hello. The cargo appears to be in good condition.
I believe.
You must have been careful.
We'll let it play out. I'm not going to auto skip this one. Just ramp up the tension.
Hello.
Oh, what? Oh, we did it.
Oh no.
I think we did it.
I, set this aside for you, thinking you might like it. Do you have room to carry it?
Yay.
Take care, Sam.
Alright, I still didn't get a trophy.
Order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Still didn't get a trophy.
This.
Hang on a second.
What now?
Right, let's just check this for a moment. Oh my god, my controller's almost out of power. Let's plug that in. Right, I am just in my PlayStation menu for the moment, which I don't think you can see. You can't see. Hang on, there's a thing I can pull up to show me. Oh, it's here, isn't it? Activities, trophies. There we go. Grace Great delivers Birth of a Legend, Growth of a Legend. No, hidden trophy. No, just show me the trophies. Reach the maximum connection level with all facilities. So the only other thing I can think of. Right, so it says maximum connection level with all facilities. Which I think is the number of stars you have with everyone. So if we look at the bridge links, go in here, look at the social stuff. Definitely all 5 stars. I'm not seeing anyone there who isn't 5-star. Hang on a second. I need to get really close to my TV. Is there a little bit missing off? Oh, do you know what? There's a fraction of the star missing off the junk dealer. Okay, I'm going to have to scroll through these while actually standing close to my TV. Because I can't see them at this distance. Okay, so the junk dealer needs a last little. And the distribution centre north of Mountain Knot City. This is what you get for sitting too far away from your TV. And the doctor! Oh my god. So there's 3 of them. Yeah, there's the smallest bit of star. Yeah.
Doctor.
Junk dealer, doctor, and what was the other one we said?
Distribution.
Thank you. That's it. All of them can be done with one more delivery. No question about it. Well, fuck. That was so hard to see on the map. It wasn't even that easy to see on that list. I literally had to walk all the way over to my TV to see that. Distribution centre north of Mountain Knot City, wasn't it? Okay. Fuck's sake. Right, do you have anything for the doctor? God, I thought I was so close. Oh, I thought I was so close.
Well, it's down to bad UI. It should either be marked if it's completed or better visibility. Right.
Actually agree with that. Shouldn't be using so similar colours.
Historic moment.
It'll all be fixed in Death Stranding 2, though. It's not Kojima's fault anyway, it's obviously Konami's fault. Can I claim... Do you have... No, hardly any Carol crystals here. Actually, I'm going to claim some Carol crystals.
Lol.
Yeah, if Konami hadn't forced him out, he wouldn't have felt the need to try and rush out perfection.
When in doubt, blame Konami.
Yeah, I think that's fair. How much does this need to repair? Oh no, I can't afford to repair that as well. Oh. Right. I want to head. What direction do I want to head in? I want to head to, yeah, down Hartman's and over to there. Actually, who's got something for the doctor?
I
Mountain
really
Hut's
hope
got
Death
2.
Stranding 2 lives up to your expectations.
A little bit of me is a little nervous that I will have, in my head, built it
Whenever
up
a
too
sequel
much.
or new media comes out from a franchise I really love, I'm always a bit anxious.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous that it might disappoint. But at the same time, the one thing I'm...
want Witcher 4 to release.
I think the fact that this was Kojima Productions' first release...
I'm sure Dave agrees on that.
True. Yeah, like, the fact that he even added more stuff to the director's cut of this tells me that there was so much more that they wanted to do. And so I kind of figure the sequel is going to be at least this good and even more.
No.
But also, I think I would say that I hope there isn't a Death Stranding 3. Like, I feel like, given how good this story is... Oh. Maybe I can go that way. I'm not sure that there's a lot more to get out of it.
I was anxious when the prequels for the Hunger Games came out. Worried I would miss the odd characters. And I worry I will kind of miss Mads and the mystery around him.
True. Well, I think we're going to get a lot more stuff going on, because, yeah, I think we're going to get... It seems pretty fucking clear we're going to get the backstory... Hang on, which way am I going? We're going to get the backstory of the bridge babies and the creation of the Still Mother program and all that kind of stuff. I think that's definitely a thing that's going to happen. I mean, that seems pretty obvious from the trailer.
Mads is not returning though, right?
To the best of my knowledge, no. I think it was fairly clear from the story of this game that, like, his story is finished. And I think I'd be a little disappointed if they did bring him back.
His story seems pretty complete.
Yeah.
His story is completed.
Yeah. And it would be a shame to wring it out more. Oh. BTs.
But Sam was the first bridge baby, right?
I don't know. I don't think Sam was by any means the first bridge baby. I think Sam was the first bridge baby that Bridges tried to manufacture for themselves. I think that's how I've read it. Because actually, yeah, Sam was born after the void out in Manhattan. if I recall correctly. So he can't have been the first bridge baby, because I think I think we're supposed to read that the void out of Manhattan was related to the bridge baby program. Well, this is problematic. This wasn't the easy win I was hoping for.
Oh, on the wiki to say he was supposed to be the first.
Oh, interesting. Because I'd never quite read it like that. Because there's a lot of talk about how Bridges acquired the BB technology through essentially industrial espionage. Is kind of how I'd read some of the dialogue. Huh. Like, to be fair, I'm not entirely sure the story is fully, what would be the right way of terming it? I think it's a little bit internally inconsistent at times. But I sort of process that as we're getting a lot of the story from unreliable narrators. Everyone's got their own side of the story.
Maybe he was like the first bridge baby experiment to succeed or something like that.
Oh, well, that's fair. Yeah. Okay, I could go with that. That would fit. I like that. I've definitely lost some zip lines, because I could zip line back from Hartman's place to Mountain Knot. So I've had some zip lines actually disappear because they're due to deterioration. Oh, lost cargo for the doctor. I'll take that.
A comatose pregnant woman in the US is so messed up.
Oh, God. It's just vile. It's just vile on so many levels.
Beginning scan.
It is mind-boggling watching the way the US has gone
Until departure.
in the past few years, but especially the last few months.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Like, we are legitimately watching the beginnings of a fascist theocracy being created. And I don't think that is in any way, shape or form alarmist. Right. Doctor. That's for the doctor, that's for the doctor. 3% damage. I should be able to do that without fucking up.
I really wonder what it will mean for the rest of the world.
I mean, traditionally the US has been a country that's preferred to be isolationist, especially when it goes more to the right. On paper, anyway. So you would kind of hope that it would cause them to retreat into themselves. So economically, that would potentially have a knock-on effect, but you would hope that sort of more geopolitically, it would mean that... Well, I mean, I suppose what it potentially would mean in that case is that, say, China would have more influence on the world, potentially Russia as well, but also potentially the EU, if the EU is to act more as a single political bloc. So that's kind of the best case scenario, I guess.
I doubt the EU will ever cooperate in solid way.
Yeah, I mean, that is kind of unlikely, and probably for the best as well. But yeah, I kind of guess that's how I see the best case scenario there. I mean, as long as the EU has and continues to have, fill the, because a lot of the world power and stuff like that, in my understanding, or as I've viewed it, it comes from how you help emerging countries and the aid that you provide to them and the links that you forge with them and things like that. So if, at least when it comes to forging trade links and for providing aid and all that kind of stuff, as long as the EU fosters good links with themselves and those kinds of countries, that would be advantageous. And we've seen that. Oh, there we go. There's the star there. We've seen just in the last 2 or 3 months, the US has decided to pretty much shut down all of that from their programs to do that kind of thing. So there's, I guess, a vacuum there.
Oh, by the way, I came across something I thought you might find useful. You're more than welcome to it.
Oh, getting dangerously close.
I do so enjoy your visit, Sam. Even an old man like me can find inspiration in your work.
Good work. New order available.
Right. Thingy north of thingy. Hang on. Was it... Oh, I forgot. Was it the distribution center? It was, wasn't it?
It looks like his pants still have 3 empty star patches. Not 2.
That's a worry, isn't it? We'll see how this goes. I've forgotten which one it was. Was it the distribution centre north of Mountain Knot City, or was it the way station north of Mountain Knot City? I got a 700.
North distribution.
It was distribution. Just double check. Yes, there is. If I squint at the TV, there is the thinnest sliver left missing, isn't there? Right, in that case, do I have... What am I doing? I'm doing a thing. Oh, stop being such a dramatic individual, Sam. No, okay. What do I want? I want to fabricate a pair of those. Offload both. Attach one. Oh, no. Attach. There we go. Do that. Take on the order. Standard order. Take both those. What's the premium? Less than 3% damage. Let's try it. Now, every time I try... do you know, I'm sure I've done this order multiple times, and it always ends up being too much to load on the carriers even. Maybe not though, right? Fuck. Fuck. I've done that so many times. Right, let's see if I can do this. I can do this. This is not the first time I've made this fuck up. Oh, it's timed as well. Bollocks. I've done this before. Literally done this. Fucked this up before. Right, private locker. Everything I'm carrying that isn't vital. Right. Gravity gloves, Carol boots. I need boots. Right, those I can keep because they're in the pouch. Boots are good. Bowler gun can stay on the side there, I don't need them. Right, let's free up those. Don't need thermal pads. Do not need climbing anchors. I don't know why I'm carrying so many of those. Don't need the bowler gun. I've already got the other one. Put them in the private locker. That looks like everything. Can I now fit? I don't think I can. No, I can't. No. Fuck. Arse. Fuck. Bollocks. Right. Right, I'm going to place them in the private locker. Maybe I should place everything in private locker, go and get a truck, bring it over here, load up the truck. Because I've got a bridge there, I should be able to do it. Okay. Plan B. Plan B. Put that shit in the private locker. Fuck's sake. Right. I gotta go get a truck quick.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I knew I shouldn't have got greedy. Knew I shouldn't have got greedy. At least Lou finds it funny.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Decontaminating system. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Times are ticking, times are ticking, times are ticking. Gotta get around to the doctor in this thing. So I've got to find a good way around to the dock in this. I'm going to do it by going up that way.
Someone's happy.
There we go, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Gently does it over the bridge.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons
Right.
will be locked until departure.
Into the private locker. All that shit. Just everything. Everything. There we go. Not you. There we go. Load into the truck. Go. Now I've got to try and turn this round without falling into the ravine. Let's kind of go that way. Kind of go that way. Get, fuck. There we go.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Shit. No. No. That's fine. It's fine. No one panic. Why are you all panicking? Calm down. Jesus, you're all so dramatic. Go this way. Up here. Onto the road. Once we're on the road, we're good. Unless a section of the road has deteriorated and disappeared. In which case we're not so good.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Right, go.
Lifted.
Feels like me getting ready for any long road trip. It's just stress and panic, and then you get in the car and it's all good. What? Why would you park that there? A-hole. Good job that that had a passing place there. Take it slowly around this corner, there we go. why have I got an itchy nose now? Oh, I thought I managed to negate their ping. Not that it matters. At least all the road is still intact here, so that's good. I still haven't built the last bit of road over the mountains.
Wonder if anyone's watching.
Beginning scan. Scan on the bridge's journey. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo
Right.
verified. Decontaminate.
This should 5-star this place.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Hey, Sam. You made it, huh? That's a relief. Thanks for not keeping us waiting. I appreciate it.
That only got me an A. How did I only get an A there? Oh, extra battery level 4. Nice.
Oh, and whenever it's convenient, you ought to grab this thing I got for you. A token of our appreciation.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure
Realize
what
that
the star
family, we've got a
situation
guy
is
like you
there.
on our side. Thanks again for everything.
Good work. New order available.
Right, junk dealer. Where is he? That's a collector, junk dealer, there he is. Who's got something for him? Distribution centre south of Lake Knot City's got 3 things. No one around here seems to have... Oh, junk dealer's got 2 things for himself. In which case... Actually... It's Oh, maybe I should actually get... Alright, the easiest way of doing this, I think, then, is to get Fragile to give me a lift to the distribution centre south of Lake Knot City.
Please access delivery terminal for further information. Your work is greatly appreciated.
Let's get Fragile. Give us a lift. I haven't seen Fragile for ages anyway. Distribution centre south of Lake Knot City, please. Yes.
Been a while, Sam.
It has been a while.
It's good to see you.
Back at you.
Remember how to do this? You need to close your eyes and picture your destination.
Best fast travel ever. While I'm here, extra battery, let's swap that out. Remove. And fabricate attachment, extra battery, level 4. Oof, that's big. Rotate. There we go. Can I get another grenade pouch on the side? Or something else useful? I haven't tried the stabilizer out this time around. I do like the oh no, that's huge. I do like the extra battery. Grenade pouch. Can I fit a grenade pouch there? Oh, I can. More grenades. Not that I really need grenades that much these days. Maybe I should drop all the grenade pouches and actually... Hang on, what does stabilizer look like? That could... Can I fit the stabilizer and the extra battery? I'm curious now. No, hang on. Remove, 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 remove. No, hang on. No, leave that one there for a moment. There we go. That one I wanted to remove. And I want stabilizer, best stabilizer going. Okay, I don't think I can fit battery and stabilizer on. Arse. Move. Yeah, won't go there. Oh, why won't you go? What? Why won't you go up there? Okay, hang on. Cancel that. Because got a bit of a mess. Alright, I just want to put the better battery on. Let's do that for now. Remove, fabricate, best battery. It looks like you can't have the best battery and also the stabilizer, which is a bit of a shame. Let's put a grenade pouch there. There we go, that'll do. Right, junk dealer.
Ascending.
Just gonna have a look in my private locker for a second. Do I have a bowler gun? We do. A tool rack, because I am potentially going into mule territory. Probably don't need to worry about it too much. Is there anything for the junk dealer here? Oh, there is. I'll take that with me because that will be helpful. Right, don't need to worry about those for the moment. And then take on the order, standard orders, junk dealer. I haven't been to see the elder for a while. I should pop and see how he's doing, because I do know there's a thing if you don't go and see him often enough. Right, they're all for the junk dealer. Premium. 3 minutes 48 seconds. That's not happening. I'm not gonna get there fast enough. That's some go set up zip line first shenanigans, that, but I don't need it anyway. That vehicle. Actually, I probably should have taken a trike.
Stand clear. Vehicle ready.
Oh well, I made my choice.
Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Safe travels.
Been a moment since I was last over here. Right, they don't know I'm coming. I'm just gonna blast through the center of their camp. Hey guys! Hang on, I forgot there's a fucking bollocks. I forgot about the ravine. I'm trolling them. That was just trolling for the sake of it. I can hear bullets fizzing past me from behind. Oh, they're having a good go.
detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Right. This might be it.
Sam, it's good to see you.
I appreciate you making the trip.
You didn't waste any time, did you?
I don't know how you got here so fast.
I took a truck. Come on, that last little sliver. Okay, we got that. But is that everyone 5 stars? Yes! Trophy earned. Best beloved. That's it. I've done it. For the first time ever playing Death Stranding, I've got 5 stars at every single location.
There's something we'd like you to have.
This is for you. You got room for it?
That's it. All the stars
Again soon.
Thanks, Sam.
on my suit. And either chat's not working or no one's watching.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
What now? I think that is all of the trophies I can really hope to get. What have we got left? I got 2 trophies left to get, and they're just the delivery level ones. Got 84% progress through trophies for this. Oh no, I got 3 trophies left to get, I think. If you don't count platinum, because that comes with it. And 27 out of 40. Complete at least 10 unique premium deliveries in each order category, but it says I got 27 of 40. I'm not entirely sure if that means I got it or not. No, I haven't got it. Oh no, it's worse than that, because of course, yeah, I don't have Homo Faber because there's a couple of vehicles that you have to create that I don't have the ability to create yet because I haven't unlocked the roads. So okay, so it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 trophies to then get to platinum. Close enough. I'm mostly happy with that.
Pretty sure hormones influence curls a lot. I doubt the EU will ever cooperate in solid way. Wait, but it looks like his pants still have 3 empty star patches.
TTS catching up again.
North distribution.
Odd how TTS wanted to do that. That's pretty much other than trying to win all the races here to then unlock a couple of other vehicles. That's pretty much everything I can really sensibly do without then doing a lot of grinding. The only other thing I'm missing that I would have liked to have done is complete the road over here. I definitely have the materials to finish the road, minus the coral crystals. I don't know that I got a huge amount of coral crystal. Oh my god, hang on a second. Do I only need to get that one paver? I need 600 coral crystals, about 1200 metals, and the 2000-ish ceramics. Ceramics, metals, and coral crystals. Right. He's got enough coral crystals. So I'm going to have some of those. Not going to get greedy. Okay, I'm going to get greedy. See, like on the metals, I can grab a couple thousand, and ceramics as well. Okay. You have some of your metals and some of your ceramics. Unless I'm misreading things, it's just the one paver. And then that's all the road complete. That doesn't get me anything. It just means for the second time, well, third time, I'll have completed the road. But second time I'll have completed the director's cut road. What's the best way of... I want to get to the road to go that way. It's probably easier to go around this way, actually. Shit, going the wrong way. Oh, battery's running out. Shit. There's a charging point over there. Yeah, this wasn't a long distance one, was it?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Anytime now. Let's get going.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Safe travel. Weapons restrictions. Safe travels.
Right, let's see if I can make it there from the end of this road. I can't remember if the road actually stops in an inconvenient way up here.
Okay, there you go, speed demon.
I think it does, so I will need to come off early. Can't quite make my mind up. Yeah, looks like there's a bit of a ramp at the end, so I'll have to come off early. So where I'm heading for is, that goes up that way, it goes up that way, it goes up that way. I think the only auto paver that needs doing, I think, is that one. So heading for that, because I'm not seeing another auto paver.
Is it the last one?
Last bit of road, you mean? If so, I think so. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ooh, nearly.
Did I miss the final star?
Oh, yes, you did. I'm afraid.
This.
Yeah, I'm afraid so. So I'm now going for what I hope. Oh shit! Is the last little bit of road, and then I'll have finished the whole road network. If I can get this truck up here with all these materials, which isn't looking promising. But no, that's literally the wrong way, Dave. Literally the wrong way.
Is there a trophy for the road network too?
No. I don't think there is, but I have built it. No! I have built it all before. Anyway, so even if there was, I would have had it before. But if I've got this right, it's going to take me 10 minutes. Oh, but I'm not going to get the truck around this last bit of road. It would have made more sense to actually stick on the road. And fuck, jump off the end. Cock. Okay. No, this is going so bad. Can I get... Alright, I gotta ramp off the end of the road. That's probably much more sensible than try and do this. Alright, let's try this. Oh, it's probably easier to do it here. Okay, I should have stuck on the road. I should have stuck on the road. If I can get this truck up the road, come on. Come on, come on. We just got to get to the other auto paver. Even if I can get fairly close, I can then ferry the last materials on foot. Going up that way. Come on, it's not far. It's not far. We can do it. We can do it. Just up here.
I wonder if anyone's watching.
Come on, little truck.
Okay.
Oh, tell me I got this right. Tell me I got this right. Please tell me I got this right. There's the metals. There's the ceramics. Those. Coral crystals. Is that the last stretch? Fuck, no.
I really am dying to know what we are playing tomorrow.
There's another auto paver. It's there. That's why I couldn't find it. Damn! God damn it.
You're being awfully quiet about it, Dave.
Probably the one that you keep nagging for. It's in my library. It is in my library.
My keen bear eyes are suspicious. Lol.
Either that or I'll give Demon Souls a go and just like rant about it.
Sus, we did it. We are not allowed to do that at Dave Pearson.
But it would be hilarious. I bet I haven't got enough materials for this. Bet I haven't got enough materials for this.
This was your effort, Bear. I'm giving you this one so Dave might actually finish a game you like.
Nowhere near. No. Oh, I'm nowhere near doing this. Okay, this right. I might come in tomorrow night just to finish this last bit of road. I'm not letting this defeat me. I need more coral crystals and I used all the metals. I thought I had more metals. Well, that's disappointing. I thought I'd done it. I thought I had it. Whoa! Well, that's so tempting, isn't it?
Eyes open, dumbass.
Oops. Where'd it go? I'm sure it's still drivable, right? What was that? Okay, Lou's ever so slightly upset. I actually legitimately want to finish that last bit of road. So I might actually do that tomorrow night. And then we'll start something on Tuesday.
Lol.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
But that's definitely enough for tonight because I am so knackered. It's back to work tomorrow, and I should probably try and have a sensible night's sleep tonight after being up quite late last night. Cool. That was fun though. Oh, excuse me. That was an actual real yawn as well. But yes, back to it. Full week of work this week. And next week, not a full week. Because I'm on holiday from the Friday. I'm going on a road trip and fossil hunting. Which I'm super looking forward to. Okay. Oh my goodness. Genuine yawns happening now. Right, I'm going to leave it there. I'm so shot. That was fun though. At least I got one more star out. One more trophy out of this. I've got every single star on my suit. Yeah, suit. And after, I think it is over 300 hours playing this game across two different versions, you know, across the original version
Better
and
be fresh for Infamous tomorrow. Not Demon Souls.
I so very nearly did run that up as the second thing after RoboCop on Friday night. I was so fucking close. It legitimately is in my library though, because it's on PlayStation Plus, and I saw it and added it to my library. I'm sure it's tons of fun. But yeah, after I think it's over 300 hours playing this now, original version, and then director's cut, I finally 5-starred everywhere, which actually feels like a big achievement. I'm glad to have actually finally done that. Okay, guys, you have a good rest of your evenings, and I hope your Mondays are fantastic. So, good night, Bear. Good night, Sirs. Good night,
TN
Kenny.
Everyone. Have a nice evening.
If there's anyone
Good
else
night.
looking over our
Good
shoulders,
night.
thanks for being here and watching too. And to anyone who may catch the recording at some point in the future, thanks for watching as well. And good night.